Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Now, some quick sports. Congratulations to Kevin Durant. He became the 8th NBA player to score over 30,000 points. So, drop a bomb for Kevin Durant.
He's had a fantastic career.
He definitely has. Yesterday, he finished the game with 34 points and 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 5 blocks. So, congratulations to KD. What's up, Morgan?
Hey, we love to see it. Hey, shout out to KD. You know, he from the DMV. You know, we unmatched out here, just saying. What's up is y'all? How y'all doing on this snowy Sunday or snowy Wednesday morning? What day is it?
Blessed, black, and highly favored.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's snowy in the DMV.
I'm down here with you, so I'm looking at this snow come down, look like Christmas all over again.
Yes, so let's get into the front page. So President Trump, he is providing Elon Musk Department of Government Efficiency with more power to reshape the federal government. Now, this comes as DOGE is cutting nearly $1 billion from a Department of Education. Officials announced they terminated 89 contracts and 29 grants for the department and will cut about $900 million total. Many of the cuts will impact the Institute of Education Science, which researches best practices in education. So the news comes 2 weeks after federal testing data showed reading achievements among students are at historic lows. Now, Elon Musk says DOGE work is vital. So let's hear more from Elon Musk.
So we've got a $2 trillion deficit. And if we don't do something about this deficit, the country's going bankrupt. It's not optional for us to reduce the federal expenses. It's essential. It's essential for America to remain solvent as a country. And it's essential for America to have the resources necessary to provide things to its citizens.
You know, it's interesting, right? All these folks are losing their jobs because of DOGE. What I would like to know about DOGE is all these jobs are getting cut. You're reducing federal expenses. Where is that money going? Like I heard him say that money is going to go back to American citizens, but how? How is that money is going to go back into the pockets of American citizens?
So what's the plan? You're saving all this money. Where's the money going to go?
Are they going to start giving out stimulus checks again? I'm just asking. I don't know.
Are they going to lower taxes? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, supposedly it's going to be a tax cut for those for the wealthy. Supposedly.
Yeah, but no, it's definitely going to be a tax cut for the wealthy. That's just what Republicans do. But I'm talking about everyday folks that aren't wealthy.
Well, it seems like it's going to be a big tax cut. So Trump signed, of course, the executive action he signed the executive order into action on Tuesday requiring agencies to work with DOGE to slash workforces along with eliminating the hiring of replacements. So you're not even going to get replacements in those positions. When asked about people calling his efforts a hostile takeover, Musk said that people voted for major government reform and that's what the people are going to get. And, Trump says he doesn't think that any judges are going to take any issue with DOGE. And this comes, of course, as others have blocked executive orders that he has recently signed. For example, the birthright citizenship, federal funding freeze, and, of course, the federal jobs buyout. Many people took issue with Elon Musk standing over Trump yesterday as he spoke. What do you guys think about that?
I think Elon Musk literally controls how the government pays people, and not enough folks care for my liking. I understand there's a lot going on in the world, but for everyone who cares about their pockets, you care about the economy, you voted for Trump because of the price of eggs. All these, things should concern you that Elon Musk is doing, because Elon Musk is not an elected official. You didn't vote for him. A billionaire having the power to reshape the federal government is oligarchy.
But I would say they kind of did, right? Because
what do you mean they kind of did?
They voted for Trump, but they knew what Trump was going to do. This is no surprise. But they knew Trump was going to put Elon in position.
No, we did not.
I think the whole world knew that.
No, we did not. Who knew that?
I think we did.
Nobody knew they were going to put Elon Musk in a position to literally control how the government pays people. I didn't see that coming.
I think I did.
DOGE was supposed to be an organization that was for government efficiency, right? But even that was ridiculous. But no, this man literally controls how the government pays people. I was in Maryland this weekend, and I told y'all, folks was coming up to me, talking to me about how they may potentially, lose their jobs because of what Elon Musk is doing.
Yeah, I think people seen that Elon Musk was going to be doing a lot of this.
No. Absolutely not.
It killed me how he was chilling though with the baby on his head and just, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man, and the baby.
Didn't he say, Morgan, that sometimes he was like, sometimes I will be incorrect, and
yes,
it is what it is.
When they correct,
y'all just correct me.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said sometimes I'm not going to get it all right, you know, and that's okay, and that he does expect to be corrected, and that's okay. So federal workers and education advocates are continuing their protests against the Trump administration. Now, Congressman Hakeem Jeffries, he spoke to protesters at a rally yesterday organized by the American Federation of Government Employees, and he slammed the recent executive orders signed by Trump. Let's hear more from Hakeem Jeffries.
The attack on you, the attack on the civil service is unacceptable, unconscionable, un-American. We are going to stand with you until each and every one of those unlawful executive orders are fully and completely reversed, buried in the ground, never to rise again.
Yeah, so hundreds of protesters gathered outside the Consumer Financial Bureau yesterday after the agency was told to suspend operations. Of course, critics like Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren, she claimed the shutdown is an attempt by Musk to restrict federal oversight of the U.S. financial system. Furthermore, based on what you kind of said, Charlamagne. So today we will also see a protest from the National Education Association against the confirmation of Education Secretary nominee Linda McMahon at the Capitol. So
it's a constitutional crisis, man. And, you know, folks need to act like it. And by the way, I don't want to see Hakeem Jeffries front and center. He don't have the fight that I like. You know what I mean? Chuck Schumer is better than him, and that's not a good thing. Okay? Give me Jasmine Crockett. Give me AOC. Hakeem Jeffries needs to stay behind the scenes and, you know, work internally. I don't want to see him out in front and center.
All right. Well, that is front page news. We'll see you next hour.
He moved like the
right.
he's got like a young body, but he still got that older energy of the Chuck Schumers and all of them. No.
All right. Well, everybody else, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open again. 800-585-1051. Get it off your chest. Phone lines are wide open. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Start off with some quick sports. Again, we just got to congratulate Kevin Durant. He became the 8th NBA player to score over 30,000 points. So congratulations to KD.
Amazing career KD has had, man. A couple of championships, MVP awards, over 30,000 points.
Yep.
He did that.
Absolutely. Morning, Morgan.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, we love to see it. Shout out to the real MVP out of the DMV. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. So President Trump, he says the U.S. taking over Gaza will lead to peace in the Middle East. Speaking alongside the King of Jordan on Tuesday, Trump said the Gaza Strip is a war-torn region and added that Palestinians will be moved to what he called a safer place. He also doubled down on a Saturday deadline for Hamas to release all remaining hostages, and he said he doesn't think Hamas will meet that deadline. Let's hear more from Trump.
We're going to take it. We're going to hold it. We're going to cherish it. We're going to get it going eventually where a lot of jobs are going to be created for the people in the Middle East. It's going to be for the people in the Middle East, but I think it can be a diamond. I don't want to do 2 and then we do another 2 in another week and then we do 4 in 3 weeks. No. They either have them out by Saturday at 12 o'clock or all bets are off.
Yeah, so Jordan, the Jordan King, Abdullah II, pledged to take in 2,000 sick Palestinian children. He further said conversation amongst Egypt and other Arab nations will be ongoing in an effort to come to common ground in regards to this. Now, Israel is gathering troops in and around Gaza ahead of Hamas's hostage release deadline. The militant group threatened to delay the release of hostages after accusing Israel of violating their ceasefire agreement. Now, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he warned that the Gaza ceasefire would end if Hamas did not release the hostages this weekend. Netanyahu said in a statement, in light of Hamas's announcement of its decision to violate the agreement and not release our hostages, I instructed the IDF last night to amass forces inside and around the Gaza Strip. So we're looking at this Saturday deadline of 12 p.m. According to us. Or what President Trump has said, but
are they?
Israel is.
I'm sorry, Morgan. Go ahead.
No, it seems as though Israel is basically we're aligning with our allies.
Yeah, are they going to even, the other countries, are they even going to get the opportunity to take those children from Palestine in, or will all of those children be killed on Saturday? Because when you say you are sending them to a better place, that's what President Trump said. Is that safer place or better place heaven?
Right.
Because they don't seem like they're trying to get these folks to a safer place if you're going to use force or war to get them out. Because, and I asked this question yesterday, and I'm asking it again. If they don't meet the deadline on Saturday and you just send troops in there to wreck everything, are the hostages going to get killed when y'all in there just wrecking everything?
Everybody.
Like, I don't.
Yeah, you're right. Everybody's going to get killed.
I don't get it.
Yeah, no, to your point, it is very vague. It is very vague, and there's no, and all hell breaking loose is not definitive. We don't know what that actually means.
Yeah, especially when there's still hostages there. You don't want all hell to break loose while the hostages are still there, right? If you genuinely care about the hostages.
Absolutely, absolutely. Switching gears, but also still in some international affairs. A Pennsylvania teacher imprisoned in Russia on drug charges since 2021. He's back in America. Mark Fogel arrived at the White House last night after being released by the Kremlin and flown out of the country on a jet of President Trump's special envoy to the Middle East, Steve Witkoff. Now, he was arrested on charges of bringing medical marijuana into Russia in 2021 and was classified as wrongfully detained by the Biden administration last year. An presser at the White House last night, Fogel thanked everyone who helped get him home, and Trump said the deal was fair, but he did not elaborate on whether or not he spoke to President Vladimir Putin about that deal. Let's hear more from Fogel and Trump.
I feel like the luckiest man on earth right now. And I want you to know that I am not a hero in this at all.
Very fair, very, very fair, very reasonable, not like deals you've seen over the years. They were very fair. I think this could be the very important element. You could be a big part of it, actually, because it could be a big, important part of getting the war over with Ukraine.
Congratulations to that man. Got to know the laws of other countries you travel to, though. Weed may be legal here, it may be medicinal here. You take that somewhere else.
But you hear so many stories. How many times do we have to tell stories of people getting locked up for a long time before people say, you know what, maybe I better not carry it.
Yeah, but it's not even just weed. I mean, it could be anything. It could be a spent casing. You could have gone to the gun range and took the same bag, to the airport. Yep. You guys really got to be careful traveling overseas, period. But that goes to say that there is supposed to also be another American hostage that will be released today. This comes, of course, as Brittany Griner, Paul Whelan, Trevor Reed, and Evan Gershowitz are some of the most recent Americans released in prisoner swaps from Russia. Meanwhile, switch things to you guys in New York. An update up top. New York City Mayor Eric Adams says it's time to move on after the Justice Department instructed the Southern District of New York to dismiss the corruption case against him. He said he will focus on serving New Yorkers, and once again, he denied any wrongdoing. Let's hear from New York City Mayor Eric Adams.
We can put this cruel episode behind us and focus entirely on the future of our city. It's time to move forward. That many New Yorkers will still question my character. And I know that I must continue to regain your trust. I never broke the law, and I never would. I would never put any personal benefit above my solemn responsibility as your mayor.
Yeah, so regaining the trust of New Yorkers is probably going to be a serious task. Adams was set to go on trial in April for federal corruption charges. Critics have argued that he cozied up to the Trump administration in an effort to get the case dropped or be granted a pardon. Now, New York Governor Kathy Hochul, she says she is monitoring the situation. And of course, after the Southern District was requested to drop that case. And she does say she has confidence in the mayor, but she's going to continue to, monitor the situation and see what happens. So,
well, the reality is New Yorkers don't really trust anybody. Okay, so it's a New York thing, regardless. I understand what Mayor Adams is trying to say, but you're fine, Mayor Adams.
But what is the governor going to watch? She says she's going to watch over it. What is she going to do? She can't do nothing about it, right?
I mean, yeah, unless she's, I don't know what she's trying to say.
What's she gonna watch?
It sounds like when you say stuff like that, it's like, all right, now we watching your ass, okay? Yeah, Mr. Innocent, all right? Yeah, Mr. Never committed no crime. We got eyes on you.
Yeah, well, she wants to make sure that, he is doing his job in terms of servicing the people of New York or the city of New York. And she says she's going to continue to work with him on their mutual priorities. So, I guess it's just a matter of getting back to work and making sure that none of this, because, she had to answer to some of the things that was going on with him. So maybe she just wants to, smooth it all over. I'm going to continue to monitor the situation. And yeah, let's get back to work. for the people of New York. So there you go. But that's it. That's your front page news. I'm Morgan Wood. Follow me on social at Morgan Media. And for more news coverage, follow at Black Information Network. Download the free iHeartRadio app. Visit us at BINnews.com. Thank y'all. Have a safe and warm Wednesday.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.